So this is our second day of back-to-back. Well, not really back-to-back. We had a break Friday night, Saturday night. Hopefully this is our last frost. I think it was shown as a freeze warning on several of the weather services, but I don't think it's not really a hard freeze for us here, but it is quite frosty. I think right now it's about 35 Fahrenheit. Last night I got down to 33. A real cold day. I clocked in the backyard at 27.1 was where it finally settled. Right in between these two trees. I don't think that's necessarily accurate 100% on my. I have these like Accurite sensors, and they're like cheap. So there's a deviation of like 2 degrees on that, but it is really cold, and I do think it got much colder than what was reported on the weather app. Because if you go to Weather Underground and look at the Wonder Map, as they call it, there's a lot of other folks that have sensors around here, and kind of averaged out about around 29 degrees, even though they only called for 31, 32. So I was expected to go 3 or 4 degrees below what they predict. And I think this time they predicted 37. It was about 33 and a half. So checks out. Really, the only thing that's messed up is the bananas there. Everything. Actually, if you look at how these microclimates work, you see where the frost is at right there, right? And you come over here, and whoa, my neighbor's house has no frost on it right there for the most part. These oak trees really do, even if they're not completely covering, so I still get decent sunlight back here. They really do, help out a lot. I think I see a lot of people who have issues with their mangoes. They just don't have any protection. There's nothing holding in any heat, and the heat just gets sapped out of everything that's out in the open. Even these plastic fences over here from my neighbor's yard do help a lot, but that's really more of a windbreak. They don't really provide any kind of insulation. But yeah, so like that's kind of like why I'm growing up a lot of these ice cream beans. But as you can see here, the bananas got rocked. They're still alive. They'll be fine. The cold air just gets the leaves pretty good. Coming over here, I've got these seashore mangosteens with new growth out right now. They're a little messed up. You can see, like back to back, caused the leaves to curl up a bit. But these bananas over here got rocked. I'm barefoot right now, so it's really cold on my feet. So I'll be quick. But these bananas that were like in between the bigger bananas and a little lower down, they didn't get burnt up too bad, if at all, really. We'll know for sure at the end of the day. It's pretty quick with the bananas. My mango blooms are fine. You can tell because they'll like really droop over like a wet noodle. But that banana back there did get pretty burnt, but it's exposed to the wind a little more. That's something to consider. I have a monstera back there that looks pretty bad, but that's not from the cold. It's just not looking great. But the thing that got rocked real bad was this June plum up here. Just the foliage got frozen off. It's pretty much just crispy up there. It was already dropping its leaves anyways. It tends to do that for some reason. That's just what they do. I want to show the ice cream bean out front, and then I'll call it because it's cold on my toes. Come around here. Actually, I ran the irrigation in the front today. It's a little wet, but the ice cream bean on the north side got real messed up. You can see that there. It's real cold. Hold on, let me get out of this water. And but on the south side, it's fine. So, although it looks like it may have gotten a little crispier this time, but higher up it got pretty damaged. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, protect your stuff. um, from the wind. I think that's the key thing. Um, as long as you do that, they'll at least live. The leaves will grow back on some of these things, or all of these things will grow back. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Take care, y'all.